Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare Jaya Radha Govinda Radhe Jai Jagannath Jai Baladeva Jai Subhadra Jai Gauranita Jaya Gauranita Nitya Gaura Hari Bol Hari Bol Jaya Prabhupada Shri Prabhupada ki jai. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskritya Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayamudiraye Nashtaprayesha Bhadreshu Nityam Bhagavata Sevayam Bhagavati Uttama Shloke Bhaktir Bhavati Naishtiki Om Ajnanatirandhasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kada Mahyam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Uta Padakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamsha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagala Raghunathanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadhutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagala Lalita Shri Vishakhanitash He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandho Jagatpate Gopesh Gopika Kanta Shri Radha Kanta Namosite Taptakanchana Gaurang Shri Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Haripriya Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhya Vacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivatsadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Srila Prabhupada ki jai. So today is very auspicious day. It is Navami. It's 9 days of Navaratri. Signifies how the evil is destroyed by Mother Durga. How Ravana was fought and killed by Lord Rama. Tomorrow Dashera day is going to happen. On the 10th day, Mahishasura is killed, Ravana is killed, victory over evil. So today is Saraswati Puja. We see in Bhagavatam there is a verse which every devotee chants. Narayanam Namaskritya Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jaya Mudire. Every devotee chants this verse. And the initiation examination was there, interview. They were asked to chant one of the Bhagavatam verses. Many of the devotees became in anxiety. They came in anxiety. They called me, Mataji, we don't know. I said, how come we don't know? Every day we are chanting 2 verses at least. Every devotee knows that. Nityam Bhagavata Sevya, Nashtaprayesha Bhadreshu, Nityam Bhagavata Seva. Bhagavati Uttama Shloke, Bhaktir Bhavati Naishtiki, we chant every day. Narayanam Namaskritya Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayam Udire. This is a pranam mantra for Vyasa. Vyasa sat on the banks of Mother Saraswati in Badrikash and he writes Srimad Bhagavatam. Narayanam Namaskritya Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayam Udire. So in this way, Vyasa is prayed and he sits on the banks of Mother Saraswati. So Saraswati is an eternal Parshada of Krishna. At the same time, Saraswati's expansion is the Saraswati of the material world also. Every Devata of the material world has their origin in the spiritual world. So the Devata in the material world, like Mother Durga, she is the expansion of Yogamaya. Yogamaya's Chaya potency is Mahamaya. Same Mahamaya, to deal with the conditioned soul, appears as Mahakali, Mahalakshmi, and Mahasaraswati. So Mahakali kills all the dushtas, kill all the evils. She has taken the charge to kill the demons. Mahalakshmi, here Mahalakshmi refers to Narayani, not the Mahalakshmi or the eternal consort of Narayana. Here, expansion of Mother Durga, Narayani, is also known as Mahalakshmi. And Mother Saraswati, Ma Saraswati, Maha Saraswati. Now, what is the work of Durga? If a Baddha Jiva goes or a conditioned soul goes, she completely mesmerizes them. People go, today, most of the people, what they will do, they'll bring their school books. Even in the school also they teach that. They'll bring the school books, they will worship the school books, as if the school book is giving transcendental knowledge. Which school book is giving transcendental knowledge? And also, even the schools also they write, Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya. Which school is really removing tamas? Tamas means ignorance. Only the transcendental knowledge can remove ignorance and bring auspiciousness by giving the transcendental knowledge. Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya. This Jyoti refers to the spiritual light, the spiritual knowledge. Krishna Surya Sama, Maya hai Andhakar, Jahan Krishna Taha Nahi Maya Adhikar. Wherever Krishna is there, there is no ignorance. So which school book is really removing the ignorance, but still people worship the school books. So here Mother Saraswati, which Mother Saraswati is worshipped? The Mother Saraswati who is dealing with the conditioned souls. Because the conditioned souls, they want just progress in the materialistic life. Dharma, Artha, Kama. For them, the most important is this 3 Purushartha. 4th Purushartha, very rare. There are 4 Purushartha. These 3 Purushartha, they are more inclined towards these 3 Purushartha. Dharma, Artha, Kama. Perform the ritualistic sacrifices. And why to perform? So that one gets the Artha. Artha then, that means for them, Artha is what? Money or progress, material progress, material advancement, Artha. And then fulfill the Kama. Kama means fulfill material desires. Kama. In this way, satisfy the material senses. Now, the children are taught to do the book worship. Then they go to IIT colleges, big colleges. They study. But what about the sanskar? What about the sanskar? Even if you go to biggest of the big colleges also, IIT is considered to be the topmost in the in the engineering colleges. But I was shocked to see when Nikhil, this Narayana and Jumur were awarded as the Best Scientist Award. That time, I was having Bhagavat class. Please mute your phones, Haribol. I was having Bhagavatam class. Then in the felicitation, they told, Mummy, you come. So I went, I just entered. The whole building had wine smell. I was shocked. I said, where did I come? I have come to the proper place or not? In Powai, it was in a hotel. Please mute your phones. So it was in a big hotel. Morning it was in the college, and evening it was in a very big hotel. And what was there? The tables were given. Parents are sitting with their children who have scored the top. They have come very nice and all this. They're going to be awarded. And I saw my daughter-in-law and son and my Prabhuji were sitting in the last. And every table had a wine bottle. And they considered this as a modern civilization. It's a modern culture that you sit and drink with your father. Which Saraswati is worshipped? Or which Saraswati is actually fooling them? It is the material world expansion. Expansion of the eternal Saraswati, who appears as Mother Saraswati and befools the people. Gives lot of knowledge. But which knowledge? Materialistic knowledge. This materialistic knowledge, materialistic expansion or materialistic advancement, it is actually making a person's life completely zero. Only in anxiety. You see, people are earning a lot. Nowadays, minimum salary is 1 lakh, 1.5 lakhs. But what is the use? Lot of anxiety, no culture. On the contrary, spiritual knowledge, Mother Saraswati, a real Saraswati, who always worships Krishna and is always subservient to Krishna. What she does? She awards spiritual knowledge to the devotees. That's why Narayanam namaskritya naram chaiva narottavam devim saraswatim vyasam tato jayam deve. She sits in the tongue. She sits on the tongue of the devotee and allows the devotee to glorify Krishna. The more you glorify Lord, more Mother Durga is happy. More Saraswati Mata is happy. When Mother Durga wants that the devotees should glorify her. Glorify her service to Krishna. Mother Durga is sister of Krishna, Sahodari of Krishna. During Janmashtami, both are born. Krishna is also born, Mother Durga is also born. Now the Mother Durga there is Yogamaya. When the same Mother Durga is picked up by Kamsa, she immediately transforms herself to Mahamaya and destroys Kamsa. Or even you can say, heralds that he is going to be destroyed by Krishna. So Mother Saraswati is always helpful to the devotees. To such an extent, there are verses in Bhagavad Gita where Saraswat Vakya has been spoken. If you see in the first chapter of Bhagavad Gita, where Duryodhana wanted to speak ill about Pandavas. To such an extent, even Dhritarashtra also wanted to speak ill about the Pandavas. But Mother Saraswati did not allow, because she takes care that devotees should not be insulted. Somehow she changes the meaning of the same sentence to be applied to the devotees. Now, Dhritarashtra in the first verse itself says, Dharmakshetre Kurukshetre Samaveta Yutsabha Mamakaha Pandavaschaiva Kimakuravata Sanjaya. What he says? Dharmakshetre Kurukshetra. This Kshetra will be known as Dharma Kshetra. Why he should say this? He is Pakka Dharmi. Why should he say Dharmakshetre Kurukshetra? This is the game of Saraswati. She will not allow the demons to speak any ill about the devotees and Krishna. That is why knowingly, unknowingly, intentionally, unintentionally, here Dhritarashtra spoke that Kurukshetra is Dharma Kshetra. And what is the meaning of Dharma Kshetra? Dharma is going to be established. Dharmastu Sakshat Bhagavat Pranitam. Wherever Dharma is there, Krishna is there. Dharma is based on 4 principles: non-violence, purity, austerity, truthfulness. Wherever these 4 principles are there, non-violence, no meat eating. Non-violence, purity, no illicit sex. Truthfulness, no gambling. Then austerity, truthfulness, no gambling, austerity, no intoxication. So in this way, 4 principles are most important and 4 regulatory principles are given. Don't do this, don't do this, don't do this, don't do this. Then dharma will be established. And Krishna says, I come to establish dharma. Yada yadaya dharmasya glanir bhavati bharata abhyuttanam dharmasya tadatmanam sujamyam. I come to establish dharma. And what is this dharma based on? Again, 4 activities. 4 principles, 4 activities. 4 principles we have spoken. That is non-violence, purity, austerity, truthfulness. What are the 4 activities involved in dharma? And when this dharma, these 4 activities decline, Krishna appears. And what are the 4 activities? Tasmad ekena manasaha Bhagavan Satatam Patihi Shrottavyah Kirtitavyascha Dheyascha Pudyascha. 4 activities. With one pointed attention, Tasmad ekena manasaha. Sometimes we think, oh, today let us avoid Bhagavad Gita class and have Navratri celebration. Do you think Durga Mata is happy? Wherever Bhagavad Gita is spoken, Durga Mata is happy. That is why one should not celebrate the festivals according to their whims and fancies. Celebrate the festival with perfect knowledge. So here Mother Saraswati, what she says, what is the work of Mother Saraswati? To completely change the meaning. So the 4 activities which are involved is Shotta. We always hear about Krishna. Always hear about Krishna. Not that I'll only hear on Sundays and other days I'll do whatever I want. No, always hear about Krishna. Shottavya. Kirtitavyascha. Always speak about Krishna. Dheyascha. Always meditate upon him. Pudyascha. Always worship him. And all the demigods are also doing the same thing. Nitya Suris are also doing the same thing. Nitya Suris are the eternal demigods. So Saraswati, who is the eternal associate of Krishna, she is also involved in the same thing and she also wants others also to do the same thing. That is how she sits on the tongue of Dhritarashtra and changes the meaning, though he was very evil towards Pandavas. He wanted to kill them, was so evil. But she completely changed the meaning. Dharma Kshetre, Kurukshetre. In this Kurukshetra, Dharma is going to be established. And wherever Dharma is there, these 4 activities are there, Krishna is there. And wherever the 4 activities are not there, then Krishna appears to re-establish these 4 activities. Hidayadaya dharmasya glanir bhavati bharata. Wherever glani happens, it is declining. These 4 activities are declining. Then Krishna personally appears. So in this verse, we find that how Saraswati completely changed the meaning. Then Duryodhana, he was very ill, very evil towards his cousins. And he was actually a very diplomatic person. Thus, sometimes praising his teacher, Dronacharya, sometimes criticizing his teacher. Why? He had no faith in his teacher. He had no faith in his grandfather also. He had a fear in his heart that they may support Pandavas, especially Arjuna is very dear to Dronacharya and also very dear to Bhishma Pitamaha. So he had doubt on his superiors, though they were there on his side. So there, he tells to Dronacharya, You know, there are so many on my side. Anyecha bhavan suraha madarte tekta jivitaha nana shastra praharnavai sarve yuddha visharadaha. Anyecha bhava sura. You know how many are there on my side? There are so many who are ready to give up their life for me. Madarte tekta jivitaha nana shastra praharnaha. They are equipped with various weapons. Praharnava, they are equipped with Sarve Yuddha Visharada, they are all expert in the military science and they are ready to give up life for me. How Saraswati changed the meaning? Mother Saraswati says, oh, you will be the cause of their death. It is said, if the superiors are not Krishna conscious, like the parents are the natural leaders for the children. If parents are not Krishna conscious, then children also will never become Krishna conscious. Yesterday night when we were coming from the temple, I saw around 9:45, 10 o'clock, 3 young girls, maybe 7th standard, 8th standard girls are standing down, practically just in a small chaddis. Just imagine. Such a grown-up children. And that too in night, they are down. Whose fault it is? Children's fault or parents' fault? So just see, if we don't give culture to the children, children are going to die. How they will die? Because of their own material desires. That is how the infamy comes to the family. Death is not just practical, just gross death is not death. Even the infamy is also death. It's all happening because of the loss in the culture. The culture is completely lost. Just on the name of modernization, we are allowing the things to happen. After the evening hours, that is 7 o'clock, children should come home. Chant Rama Raksha Stotra, Vishnu Sahasnam, where the culture is. Nowadays, children go out to play. Night 10 o'clock. This is the time to play. Who is responsible for this? Parents don't have the guts to say. Parents say, Hamara baat hi nahi sunta hai. That means you are useless. That is why children are not listening to you. You have not developed the children, you have not cared the children to such an extent that your words are unheard. It's very much important. All the boys and the girls are completely gone. Their health is also deteriorating. Who is responsible? Parents. In the same way, teachers are also responsible. You see the modern schools, the modern dress they wear and go to the school. The frocks are also very small. Who is responsible again? Teachers are responsible. Chanakya Pandit says, these are all enemies in garb. The parents who don't give Krishna consciousness are enemies in garb. The teachers who don't give Krishna consciousness are enemies in the garb because they are the natural leaders. Now here Duryodhana is the leader and he is taking pride in saying, there are people who will give up their life for me in fighting with devotees like Pandavas. Then mother says she cannot hear this pride. Immediately she says, you will be the cause of their death. Then now he has to praise Bhishma Pitamaha. Sometimes there is diplomacy. Diplomacy means sometimes praise, sometimes criticize. Now he says, here Duryodhana says, Aparyaptam tadasmakam balam bhishma virakshitam paryaptam tadavitesham balam bhima virakshitam. Aparyaptam tadasmakam balam bhishma virakshitam paryaptam tadam etesham balam bhima virakshitam. So you know this Bhishma's strength, our Bhishma's strength is aparyaptam. Aparyaptam means immeasurable. On the contrary, this Bhima, who is like a fig before our Bhishma Pitamaha, this Bhima, his strength is paryaptam. That means measurable or limited. Our grandfather's strength is aparyaptam, immeasurable, unlimited. And the strength of Bhima is measurable, limited. Immediately, Saraswati laughs. Saraswati changes the meaning. Though aparyaptam, immeasurable, but aparyaptam, not paryapta, not sufficient. And there, Bhima's strength is paryaptam, that means limited, but is sufficient. Now see how the meaning is completely changed. That is how we find when Krishna asked both Duryodhana and Arjuna to come. Arjuna comes and sits near his feet, and Duryodhana comes and sits near his head. When Krishna is sleeping, at the time both of them come, when Krishna woke up, he first saw Arjuna. So ask Arjuna to ask, what do you want? And Arjuna says, I want you in my side. And here what did Duryodhana ask? He said, I want Narayani Sena. That means, I want your opulence, but I don't want you. I want your army, but I don't want you, O Lord. So that is how the devotees, they always want to serve Krishna. And Mother Saraswati also wants to serve Krishna. So Mother Saraswati completely changes the meaning which is used ill towards the devotees. Who is talking? Who is talking? Bipin Prabhu, always you talk, Prabhu. Bipin Prabhu. Should not talk when the class is going on. You know, you get punishment in the school when you talk. I think you have not got enough punishment when you are small. When the class is going on, we talk. That means we are doing a maryada towards the subject. Always here. Unavoidable, then only you can do that. Avoidable, as much as possible, avoid to speak. Anyhow, so in this way, Mother Saraswati eternally serves Krishna. Same Mother Saraswati befools the people as appearing as Mahamaya. One of the energy of Mahamaya is Mahasaraswati. And this Mahasaraswati completely fools the conditioned people. They think, oh, we have worshipped Mother Saraswati very nicely. Now we are going to get first rank. Okay, go, take first rank. Just grow in your materialistic education. They grow in the materialistic education, they earn the money, and the same money becomes the cause of their problem. You see, the person becomes more rich, but is not utilizing his richness in Krishna's service, not chanting the holy name, doesn't want to accept the Lord. Then the same person, the same strength, the same opulence which has been given becomes the cause of his destruction. So every day one should do Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya. Every day. Because Mother, sitting on the banks of Mother Saraswati, Vedavyasa wrote Bhagavatam, Srimad Bhagavatam, after Narada visiting his cottage and Narada saying, why are you feeling so sad? Because after writing Puranas, Itihasas, Vedas, still Vyasa is not satisfied. Then the cause of his dissatisfaction has been told by Narada. That Nayad vachas chitra padam harer yasho jagat pavitram pramta karhi tadvaya samtirtam ushanti malasa nayatra hamsa nirmantyu shikshaha. What is the use? You have given such a beautiful literature. Everything is so wonderfully placed. Every words are so perfect. Nayad vachas chitram. Chitram means it's so beautiful, but still it is Vayasam Tirtham. Tirtham means pilgrimage. Pilgrimage of Vayasam, crows. Even the Vedas has been told that it is a pilgrimage of crows because you have not enough described Krishna. Nayad vachas chitra padam harer yasho jagat pavitram pragnata karichet tadvayasam tirtham ushanti manasa nayatra hamsa nirmantyu shikshaha. Hamsa Purusha will never take interest in studying the Vedas. Why? Your Vedas have not described Krishna to the enough. So now create a literature. Tadvag visargo janataga viplavo yasmin pratishlokam abattavati api. Namani anantasya sho ankitani shruvanti gayanti gunanti sadhava. So Narada says, you write a literature. Though it may be abhattavati api, though it may not be so properly composed, may not have a perfect meters or rhythm, But still, Namani Anantasya Yashoankitani. You just describe Ananta. Krishna is Ananta, Krishna's Nama is Ananta, Krishna's activities are Ananta, Krishna is Ananta. So describe his unlimited name, describe his unlimited form, describe his unlimited leelas, activities. So create a literature which is going to bring Viplavaha, a revolution in the life of the people. That is how Srila Prabhupada took Bhagavatam, and that is a proof. Prabhupada took Bhagavatam in the West and just made their lives so happy, just brought drastic revolution in their life. What they were knowing, they don't know anything. At least in our land, in Bharata, people know something about God. They know some rituals. But in the West, they were not knowing anything. And the type of people Srila Prabhupada met, they were all hippies. Now, how drastic revolution happened? Just because it is Bhagavatam. The more we serve Bhagavatam, Nityam Bhagavata Sevya, the more we serve Bhagavatam, every day we are having Chaitanya Bhagavat class. Those who are really drowning in this ocean of nectar, they are very fortunate. Every day we are having Chaitanya Bhagavat class. And very clearly it has been spoken that to bind Krishna, it is not by your knowledge. Not by your money you can bind Krishna. Nobody can control the Krishna. Bhakta Vasha Sabe Prabhu Chari Veda Gaya. 4 Vedas speak that Krishna can be bound only by devotional service. So emphasis on devotional service has been given. So wherever we are studying Bhagavatam, understand, Ma Durga is very happy. Because she is also inclined to hear Srimad Bhagavatam. Srimad Bhagavatam first was spoken to Parvati by Mahadev. When Mahadev Shivji is speaking the Bhagavatam, at that time, first Bhagavatam is spoken to Mother Parvati. She fell sleepy. That is how Shukadev Goswami appears. Shukadev Goswami is hearing and doing Hunkara, and somehow the whole Bhagavatam gets over. So even Mother Durga wants to hear Bhagavatam. Mother Durga also is interested or so much inclined to have Krishna Prasadam. That is how in Bhubaneswar also we have, in Jagannath Puri we have Vimala Devi. So every day one should study Bhagavatam. Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya. Here Bhagavata Sevaya refers to, one is Bhakta Bhagavat, one is Grantha Bhagavat. Every day Grantha Bhagavat, and maximum we should serve Bhakta Bhagavat. If Bhakta Bhagavat is served, Grantha Bhagavat automatically will be revealed. Sevon Mukhahi Jivado Swayameva Spurtiyadaha. The more we serve the devotees, the more we serve the mission of our Shiksha Guru, Diksha Guru. Understand, we can progress in devotional service very, very easily. So that is the significance of Saraswati Puja today. Devotees should worship Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam. Don't take your materialistic book and keep and worship. Then understand which Durga will come to you, which Mother Saraswati will come. She will give you materialistic knowledge. The same materialistic knowledge will become the cause of your destruction, the cause of your anxiety. But Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya, just to worship Bhagavatam, worship Bhagavad Gita. This will give you transcendental knowledge, because Bhagavatam and Bhagavad Gita are non-different from Krishna. So here we'll stop. Any questions you can ask. Yes, Medhavini Mataji, if you have a question.
Hare Krishna Mataji, thank you for the wonderful session. Mataji, I just want to take your permission to, I don't have any question, just want to invite all the devotees for the evening session, Mataji. So is it okay that I can just invite all the devotees?
Yes. Yeah.
Hare Krishna Mataji, thank you. I would request all the devotees, Mataji is coming from Thane only. So all of you devotees who are based out of Thane can come with Mataji, and Mataji will be going back to Thane only. So I request everyone to please come, and Mataji's classes, we all know, are always very ecstatic. So please come home and celebrate Navaratri festival with all of us. Give us the opportunity to serve all of you. There'll be ecstatic kirtan, and then katha by Narani Mataji. And then I wouldn't say very, very delicious prasadam, but we'll try our best to serve all of you. So please do come. Maybe you can come with Mataji and go back with Mataji also. So that is also possible. So I would request all the devotees to kindly come, especially the devotees in Thane. You can come. Of course, devotees in Kandivali, there is no excuse, right? Because Narani Mataji is giving the class and it is 5 minutes away. So thank you very much. Thank you very much. Please treat this as personal invitation. The details are posted in Narani Mataji group. Please do come and give us opportunity to serve you all. Hare Krishna. Happy Navaratri to all of you. Hare Bol. Thank you, Mataji.
Any doubts? Any doubts regarding today's session?
Hare Krishna Mataji, Dandavat Pranam. So wonderful class, Mataji. Mataji, that sentence, जब प्रभुपाद अमेरिका गए तब एक पत्रकार ने उन्हें पूछा था कि सो प्रभुपाद आप रेडी हो, आप भागवतम को लेके जा रहे हो अमेरिका? तो प्रभुपाद जी ने कहा नहीं, मैं भागवतम के साथ जा रहा हूँ. This is the powerful words of the Srila Prabhupada. So he loves so much Bhagavatam. वो मुझे अभी भी हर रोज में याद करती हूँ माताजी, और मेरे रोंगटे खड़े हो जाते. हरे कृष्ण माताजी, थैंक यू सो मच.
Stop here. Acha, somebody else has doubt. Yes, Radhika Vasani Mataji. Who has doubt? Radhika
Hare
Vasani
Krishna
Mataji.
Mataji, may I ask one question, Mataji?
Yes. Jumur has.
Okay. In the Radha Sahasranam Stotra, Mataji, in the verse 74, it comes like Hara Patni Hara Prita, Hara Toshana Tatpara, Hareshwari Rama Rata, Rama Rameshwari Rama. So in the meaning it says that Shri Radha is the wife of Lord Shiva, very dear to Lord Shiva, eager to please Lord Shiva, the queen of Lord Shiva, attached to Sri Rama, the wife of Sri Rama, the queen of Sri Rama, and the goddess of fortune. So how do we interpret this? Means Shivji is speaking the Radha Sahasranam Stotra and he is also saying that she is the wife of Lord Shiva, at the same time wife of Sri Rama. So how do we understand this?
Expansion of Radharani. Expansion of Radharani is Ma Durga. Srishti Siti Pradaya Sadhana Shakti Rekha Chayeva Yasya Bhuvanani Vibharti Durga. Chaya Shakti. So she is expansion of Srimati Radharani, appearing as wife of Lord Shiva. At the same time, she is very dear to Prabhu Ram. Expands as Ma Sita. So all are expansions of Srimati Radharani. She is the Shrota. Like Krishna is the expansion, all the avatars emanate from Krishna. The same way, all the concerts also appear from Srimati Radharani, who is the Hiladri Shakti of Krishna. Okay. We have Shaktiman Shakti, right? Shaktiman Shakti. So when you have Shaktiman Shakti, there refers to Krishna and Radharani. That is why you say Radha Krishna. You say or not? But you never say Durga Shiva. Why? Why? Because both are energies of Krishna only. Understand it very nicely. When you say Sita Ram, Sita refers to energy of Lord. And Rama is the energetic. Lord Shiva is also energy of Krishna. Durga Ji is also energy of Krishna. Two energies cannot be said together. You can say energy and energetic together. That is why Saraswati is eternal wife of Krishna. But the Mahasaraswati of this material world is wife of Brahma. But both are again the energy of Krishna. So this is the very highest topic to be understood. Energy can be kept with energetic. Two energies cannot be spoken together. Then you say wife, husband, like that. Okay. Any other doubt?
Thank you, Mataji.
Panchakalpati Patitanam Pavani Vaishnavi Devanam Samyaka Vishnu Ki Jai Shri Prabhupada.